So I'm here with Sterling today, who's a senior at ASU, and tell me more about that, if you will.
Sure. So I am studying film and media productions. It is my fourth year at Arizona State University. I'm actually a transfer student. So I started off with concept art illustration as my degree at Rocky Mountain College of Art and Design. And then I decided, hey, I want to learn more about film and movies, and that's what I'm really passionate about. So I switched, and ultimately it was the best decision that I have ever made.
So tell me about some of the projects you're most proud of.
The very first one I can think of off the top of my head was I helped to do a couple commercials for Kia, which was out of the blue. I actually didn't even know anybody part of that company that was working with the commercials. Kind of just happened by chance. I was online one day and I was looking at Backstage. So I sent a message to whoever was in charge, and they emailed me back literally the next day, and I explained to them that, hey, I'm a film student. I would love to help out on set, whatever you need. And it was in Abigail, so it wasn't really too far from where I'm at, but I'm willing to make the commute. They said, we would love to have you here. Can you start off being a PA? I thought, sure, why not? I've never done that before, but I'm willing to learn. So I went down there. Everybody was super friendly. They were from Utah. And we were there for, I think maybe 10 hours, just shooting nonstop. And all the actors were really great. And they actually let me gaff a little bit, so I got to set up some of the lighting. And I really extended myself. And they were like, if we ever do this again, we'll have you work with us. So I enjoyed it, and we made 5 commercials, which was wonderful.
Yeah, that's cool. How about some other projects?
Sure. So considering I am a senior, my capstone project is called Noir Absolute. It was ASU's biggest capstone project we've ever had, as we had at least 40 people on set with us, including extras, actors, behind the scenes. We had everybody. And it's about a private eye who seeks to avenge the untimely death of his best friend. So a lot of my inspiration came from Goodfellas, Who Framed Roger Rabbit, Scarface, The Godfather, I'm trying to think what else. It's a Wonderful Life. I really like old Hollywood movies, black and white, and we really wanted to showcase that as a love letter to old Hollywood. We found locations that were true to the era, so our film takes place in 1947. We shot at the Wrigley Mansion for free. With Wrigley, we actually just reached out to them via email and we sent our script. And my producer really pitched it to them as well. And the owners loved the script so much, they said, break it down if you want 1 day, 2 days, 3 days. We don't care, we just want you here. And we were over the moon excited. And we had a real gangster come in, Sammy the Bull, and he taught our gangsters how to speak and portray yourself like a real mafia man.
You mentioned Sammy the Bull. Like, what work have you done with him?
So Sammy, keep it short and sweet, he was the underboss for John Gotti, so he was the right-hand man. All the other little honeybees kind of follow underneath. So he's a hitman. He has allegedly killed 19 people. It's a lot. But am I scared of him? No, not at all. He is the biggest sweetheart you would never guess. And now he does podcasts and talk shows on YouTube. He's a pretty great following. He's got a book. He's got a TV series called Salvatore that's streaming on YouTube. And I help him push his content further. So today, for example, we filmed a little Thanksgiving video for all the followers.
Tell me about how you found these job opportunities. Like, what did you have to do?
Well, it really didn't take a lot for me to find the job opportunities. I'm pretty savvy with social media. So I was literally one night, I was scrolling online. I thought, I wonder if there's a group for filmmakers, Arizona local filmmakers. Because I've Googled it before and nothing really pops up. And I was so lucky because I found one and it had all these wonderful, amazing, talented people on there, really talented cinematographers, really talented actors. There was one gig earlier this year that was looking for extras to be in a Super Bowl commercial. And I thought, okay, sure, why not? Let's do it. And I sent it to my friend, and I was like, how funny would it be if we actually got it? Like, I don't know if we'll actually get it, the Super Bowl is huge, but what if we just send a headshot and hope for the best, right? So we actually did get an email back, and we were like, oh my God, we heard back. And then afterwards, myself and my friend, we got scouted out to visit another event. And then we did the MLB commercials, and it was really fun.
Do you have any other tips for film students?
Have more than one skill. If you're a cinematographer, don't just stick with the camera. Go beyond your comfort zone. Because if you do that, you can say, I'm good at least 3 or 4 different things, because you may not always be a cinematographer when you're on set. You may need to help out in different areas. So if you have that knowledge, a lot of people are going to want to work with you because they think, A, 1, you're reliable, and 2, B, I know I can come to you and I know you're knowledgeable and you're skilled in more than just one thing. It gets you more jobs too. So for me, yes, I direct, yes, I screenwrite, yes, I edit, but I also do cosmetics. So like this weekend, I'm doing hair and makeup for movie set, and I'm always nerdy about what did Black Widow wear when she was in her movie? What does Scarlett Johansson have on her lips? If I see something on an actor, I won't use it in mine.
Well, I want to thank you for coming in here, and I really appreciate it.
It was great to have you here. It was great to have all of you listen